Hello, I'm Amy Johnson, in for Sandra Mitchell today. Our top story on KCAL 9 News at noon is the confirmation battle over Supreme Court nominee Brett Kavanaugh. It's cranking up even more. That's because the final FBI report on Kavanaugh is now in, and already Democrats and Republicans are fighting over the results. Senators are being allowed into a secured briefing room to review the FBI's report about allegations of sexual misconduct against Supreme Court nominee Brett Kavanaugh.
They interviewed 10 witnesses. They followed leads from interviews that made sense to me. I'm confident the FBI did a good job. They were not hindered in any way.
The FBI did not interview Dr. Christine Blasey Ford, who testified that Kavanaugh pinned her down and groped her during a gathering in 1982. Nor did they interview more than a dozen people proposed by Ford's lawyers. Deborah Ramirez, who alleges Kavanaugh exposed himself to her at a party, was interviewed by the FBI, but she told The New Yorker, "People who were key to corroborating my story have not been contacted. I feel like I'm being silenced." Kavanaugh has denied all claims against him.
Democrats agreed that the investigation scope should be limited. We did not agree that the White House should tie the FBI's hands.
With the FBI investigation now complete, Senate Republicans are pushing ahead for a final vote on Kavanaugh's confirmation.
We are fully confident after reviewing this information, senators are going to be comfortable voting yes.
3 Senate Republicans have not made up their minds on how they'll vote, and the White House may not have helped their cause with the limited scope of the FBI investigation.
Frankly, I don't think you've done very much to give them much political cover because it's not been that widespread. And moments ago, Democratic Senator Heidi Heitkamp of North Dakota said she will vote against Kavanaugh. The only other known Democrat who's still on the fence is Joe Manchin of West Virginia, who's in a tough re-election race like Heitkamp. Just minutes ago, the chair of the Senate Judiciary Committee, who headed last week's heated hearing, blasted the Democrats for dragging out the process.
The downhill slope that Schumer's put us on is really dealing with a demolition derby. And they just about destroyed a good person to be on the Supreme Court. So hopefully we're 48 hours away from having a new person on the Supreme Court.